Shalom.
Shalom.
We the Hebrew Israelites come week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America, wake up the lost sheep of Israel, the 12 tribes, which is so-called Negroes, and they married the Indians, so-called Latino Hispanic. With that, first and foremost, I want to give our honor, praise, and glory to
Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua by Hashem, Kakadash.
double honors and blessings to the elders, the apostle, great millstone, the water Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua for the elders, the apostle on down for waking us up to the wisdom, knowledge, truth, and understanding through the spirit, power, Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua. Shalom to you, I can mean the brothers, one pushing the truth and sincere across the four corners of the earth, wherever we might be scattered abroad, look like other nations, bloodline go back to the 12 tribes of Israel. Shalom to the few I believe as well, mean the sister, why we come back to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua in these latter days. Shalom to the boys and girls who the Lord can deliver also many times to come to. With that, we say shalom.
Shalom.
All right. What we're getting to today is, man, you got a lot going on, various topics. Hey, in the last 2 weeks, hey, it just been, the Lord been stirring up the pot, man. We're bringing evil in the city, right? By 2 weeks ago, before you had the CK thing going on, 2 weeks ago, you had Edomite shot up a Roman, a Catholic church, a school Catholic church with little kids in it.
Shit, the same day CK went out. They had a school shoot.
See?
Same day.
Hey, Lord stirring the pot up, man. Like, hey, bringing the evil bad time, but the thing gonna get worse. And another thing is, when you turn around and look at the news, the ones who doing it are Edomites.
Come on, man. But somehow the so-called black man getting blamed with it.
Right.
We ain't got nothing to do with this shit. You know what I'm saying? This Esau, this your shit, you know. Like,
Yeah, nah, you good. Nah. Like you say, they Esau shit going on. But they putting Jake in between it, man. But like I say, you had the guy shot up to school about 2 weeks ago. He looked like a weirdo, and I think they said he's supposed to have try to change himself, like from a man to a woman.
Yeah.
Then you had the guy who slapped KC, goddamn chopped him with the chop right beneath the goddamn neck. He's supposed to. They trying to say he part of the goddamn the rainbow community.
Right.
Like it seems like all these.
Right.
All the rainbow so-called people supposed to be the ones who commit this act, but like we said, at the end of the day, they Edomites. But then you just had the guy, what his name is, right here. What it say? Delta. You say Delta State University student, body foul, hanging tree.
Yeah.
You say no foul play suspected.
Come on, man.
So
the dude both his arms and both his legs were broken, and also he had bruises on his body.
they talking about no foul play suspected.
Satan, bro.
But
Devil, you the devil, bro.
The devil, man, because you know damn well niggas ain't gonna hang him.
So niggas ain't hanging themselves.
Right, niggas ain't walking around and lynching other niggas and hanging from trees. We only know it's one type of group of people known for doing that over here on this side.
In Mississippi or all places.
Right. So it's just the point, man. You got a lot going on, man. That's why we tell our people, repent, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Matter of fact, you can get it up.
This is Matthew 4:17. It says, from that time, Yahushua began to preach and to say, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Right, because the kingdom of heaven is at hand right now as we speak. The same way the Lord is speaking on it back then, but really the Lord is speaking on it was gonna happen in our time, but he was giving them a heads up, the things to look for, what gonna happen when he was on the scene, prophesying and telling them. So he was telling them, hey, because soon Yahushua came on the scene, the kingdom was at hand.
That's right.
You feel me? That's the beginning of, hey, the Lord finna get ready to stir things up and usher in a new kingdom.
That's right.
But the Lord gonna come in our time. So, like we say, man, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. That's why we tell you today, you got to repent. Look what's going on throughout the earth. Right. That's why they say you got to be circumspect too. Right. Matter of fact, here, 2nd Ezra 9:1. Let you on.
I got it.
Grab from the phone.
This is 2nd Ezra 9:1. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Right, and Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua is visiting this place, man. Because the Lord tell you, he gave us signs on what the coming of the end gonna be when he gonna start visiting and making his entrance through the earth, man, on scratching the surface before he make that great grand entrance of coming in and taking over. But the way we measure in the times, man, is through what the scriptures, the Bible. This is how we're measuring to.
Right.
This is how we measure the things that are going out throughout the earth. what the Lord said was gonna happen before he comes.
Right.
So we measure the time diligently, man. We carefully watching, being circumspect of what's going on around us, man. What you see going on wherever you at, whatever going on the news.
Right.
You know? And that's another thing. That's why the Lord got things set up how he got it set up, like with the news reporters and things like that,
Yep.
with the news stations.
Yep.
Hey, cause that right there will help us with the measuring the time of what's going on throughout the earth.
Right.
What we see. You know?
It says, verse 2 again, it says, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Right, because the Lord also told us, you're gonna have nation rise against nation, and that's another thing, kingdom against kingdom. So, as what you can see with the chop to the throat guy going on, hey man,
Gave him that flare chop.
right, they hit him with that flare chop.
Woo!
Right, the Ric Flair to the goddamn you know. So, but as you can see, man, that right there really growing up a race war.
Right.
But like I said, it crazy because Jake had nothing to do with it. And I was watching the video, with one of them, the guy from Alpha Camp. But anyway, but he was on that little podcast with. Hey man, that thing dead. Woo! That thing dead. Hey man, it dead like here, man. in the net. But like I say, it happened by Edomite did it.
Yeah.
But you know, they were kind of saying, you know, when black folk put their 2 cents in on what happened, now they going after, you know,
Yeah.
Jake.
Now they banning Jake out of the U.S. Yeah, man. They finna try to pass a law called the Charlie Kirk. Let me get it sloppy. The C. Kirk Act, right? Where you can't criticize. But this the Edomite Republicans supposed to be the party of freedom of speech.
Right.
Right? They're supposed to be the champions of freedom of speech. CK, right? His last dying words was about he had freedom on his shirt, right? As he was, getting flare chopped, right? So, wait a minute. So the Republicans supposed to be the party of free speech, but then now they passing acts so you can't say nothing about a certain person and the way they went out in the earth, man, right? Sound like a bunch of hypocrites to me. All right, a bunch of hypocrites, and the joy of the hypocrite is going to cease like it. Okay? Like,
Yeah, you good, huh? Matter of fact, yeah, so.
no.
Grab, what it is, man. Amos 3.
Amos 3.
I think it's 3. No, 6.
Amos 3 and 6, it says, shall a trumpet be blown in a city, and the people not be afraid?
Right.
Shall there be an evil in a city, and the Lord Yahweh have not done it?
Hey, man, the Lord doing these acts. Like we said, it's the time Yahweh Bashim Yahushua visiting the world. You know, with the things he said were going to happen, evil, bad time is coming. Evil, and only evil.
And only.
He told shit's coming. So, yeah, man, all these little events that been going on throughout the earth, what been happening, what you consider evil and wickedness and bad, hey, that orchestrated by Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Right.
You know? Run that back one more time.
This is Amos 3 and 6. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people be not afraid?
Right, so the people should be afraid when the trumpet blown in the city. They just like, hey, Ezekiel chapter 7, I think in 14 say they have blown the trumpet. They make it already, but no one going to the battle.
You're right.
And we blowing the trumpet, but nobody, running to the battle, man. Nobody preparing to get themselves ready for the coming of Yahweh Shai and preparing how they gonna be able to escape and make it up out of these bad times, man.
That's right.
So, hey, the Lord blowing the trumpet in the city. You should be afraid, because when we come on scene, we ain't speaking good. What did say the prophet spoke about? War, even and pestilence.
That's right.
It ain't that good out of none of that to the average.
And it's turning up, too. Yeah,
Right.
It's turning up, too. You seen that shot, right?
Man, I wish we could show it on the what's name, but they probably gone right.
You saw go goddamn.
Well, right, man. I want
You saw nigger. He
to
gonna type nigger about 15,000 times. You know what I'm
What?
saying? Nigger.
Gonna have folks out on the comment, boy. You ain't never seen before. Flooded.
Like, for real, that's why they be restricting our views and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? But really, we be getting a lot of views, man. A lot of people watch us, man. They looking for answers, bro.
Then they be damn, what they call it, shadow banning.
Shadow ban. That's exactly what it is. Shadow ban. So they shadow ban the Israelites until that time when they have to. Because we gonna listen, just as many questions they gonna come ask. I'm gonna ask questions too.
Yeah.
So them people over there in the land call themselves Jewish, right? Them folks over there, all right, so where's the Lord at? Right? They say the Bible says, the scripture says that when the actual people go back into the land, as they have been declaring themselves, right? That the Lord will usher them out.
Yeah.
Where's the Lord? Right? Scripture says every eye shall see. You know what I'm saying? Every eye. So where the hell is he? You devils y'all the devil. That's why I'm gonna say it like that.
They finished. Matter of fact, you can jump back to 2nd Ezra 9 and finish out what you had.
This 2nd Ezra 9 and 3 it says, therefore when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Hey, then what he said, you're gonna see earthquakes, you be having a lot of that going on now lately. Hey, you see uproars of the people, you seeing that now. With the whole situation just played out with Edomite. So yeah, man, the Lord is stirring things up and visiting this earth like he said he's going to do. You know? His last words was denigrating so-called black people. He about to talk about gang violence. But nigga, y'all blue crippin' and red blood and shit all that. He flat chopped you before your views, bro. You feel? That sound like some crip blood and shit to me. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man. Sound like some gang violence. All this white on white crime out here, man. We gotta do something about this shit, man. Right, and that's the crazy part. But Jake, the face of doing wickedness and being evil with murdering and things like that. Right. But lately it been a bunch of Edomites doing it. Edomite on Edomite crime, man. So the Lord ain't doing that but stirring up the pot with the nation, man. But like the Lord told you, you see uproars between that. Hey, you still have the ice. Pulled up down at the plant in Savannah. Yeah. Got 500 about You still got a lot of that going on. You still got folks protesting about that and certain things. Yeah. You start seeing uproars of the people, but it gonna get farther. It gonna get so far out of hand. Hey, they ain't gonna have no control of it. That's right. That's why you got DJ, with DT. That's why you got him putting the troops on the street. Yeah, right. But they know things gonna get more. Yeah, I seen that on a little article, but I seen saying like they heading to Memphis. They going to Memphis. See, Atlanta next, guys. Atlanta next. Pretty soon, bro. We go the quietness of the truth, bro. See, that's why the Lord put the Spirit on brothers like ourselves and the elders and apostles and the bishops and the brothers of GMS, man, to go out and preach this word, man. You ain't got as much time as you think you do. This is time sensitive, man. You feel me? You seen that video. You seen how the Lord get down. The Lord got more of that. He got more of that. Okay? Mr. CK. The only thing is he ain't gonna be able to tell y'all that the so-called, not so-called, but the Lord is actually so-called black, right? I know when he got there, he was like, "What the?" Never expected this. Never in my life. JFK told me that. Yeah. He said, "Where do we? Dang, I got it in my phone." He was like saying like, "Where God was black, and the whole time we treated the Negro inferior. Yeah. Like, what should we do then? When we see God know he a black man. What should we say?" But they say when we said it in the conference meeting, amongst Edomite, they say the whole room got quiet. They say he a pin drop in that mug. I'm like, fuck, you say that? Right. Shit, but hey man, he let them know. Right. He kind of had a little Ronald Reagan told me that. He said, what if we found out that there were visitors from outside of this world? You know what I'm saying? With the pettiness that I'm paraphrasing what he said. But he basically was saying this little bitty
petty bickering that we doing amongst each other, fighting and shit, we're gonna have to stop and come together.
Woo. Yeah, I remember, they said they're gonna have to stop and come together. Because they know what's going on, man. They know Yahweh Shai gonna return. That's why all hell got to break loose before Yahweh Shai come back.
That's right.
That's why all this going on, and people in a state of mind of confusion where they say, what is it, Matthew 21 and 25?
I got a precept.
You got it.
This is Luke 12 and 49. I am come, this is red letter. I am come to send fire on earth, and what will I if it already be kindled?
Right, so the Lord come to stir things up, bring out hell and chaos on the earth. That's that fire, what the Lord bringing. That's just like how Jake be on the block, shit be going down, like, boy, hot. Boy, hot around here, but you don't want to be right. Hey,
Right,
that's what Yahweh Shai doing. Or you might have something like, boy, on fire around up, but they got damn going down, niggas just got shot.
Right.
Hey, this the same thing Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai doing, man, putting that fire on the earth.
Right.
Making the block hot.
Right. And the Edomites out here busting each other, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, man, on some blood and Crip shit, man.
Man, matter of fact.
Democrats and Republicans, man.
Man.
You know?
God, you can run that back.
This is Luke 12 and 49. It says, I am come to send fire on earth, and what will I if it already be kindled? But I have a baptism to be baptized with, and how am I straight until it be accomplished?
Woo. And he said, hey, the Lord got to accomplish baptism, man, with all the things that going on upon the earth. Right? The Lord had to come. He got to set that fire on the earth. He had to go. The Yahweh had to go through what he go through. He set a fire upon the earth before he come back. Hey, and the Lord gonna do a goddamn show enough a good job of putting these folks in fear.
Right.
These people don't fear Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai.
Right.
That's why I said, matter of fact, I grab it real quick. What is it, Matthew 21, 25. I got it real quick. Cause it was going on. It's Matthew 21, 25. Damn, it might be Luke. Yeah, Luke, slap. Luke 20.
So like the brother was saying, and what we're reiterating is right now is the block is hot. And this is prophesied that this was gonna happen. All right, and the Lord told us in Matthew 24, he said, nation shall rise against nation, kingdom shall rise against kingdom. Okay? All right, be not afraid, okay? Because these things have to be accomplished, right? These are a part of that fire of baptism that the Lord was talking about, man. So we're not, listen, we're not foolish as to seeing what time it is, right? Hey, what's the scripture we're talking about? The famine of the word, right?
Amos.
Yeah. The famine of the word is coming, man. And pretty soon you ain't gonna be seeing us out here like this no more, man. Pretty goddamn soon, especially when you start bringing them Gurkha troops out. Okay. Yeah, if you ain't been sealed by that point, bro, it's it. Right?
Over with.
It's over with. The elect is sealed. Then our hell gonna break loose. Now you gonna see some real crazy shit. Right? Y'all go watch one of them end of the world movies, man. That should be entertaining to me.
Man, they showed them like hell.
It'd be entertaining. You saw, go watch that movie. I think it was Steve Carell was in it. I'm looking for my best friend for the end of the world, some shit like that.
Hey, you got that movie, what they had with Civil War?
Yeah.
People going down in that goddamn movie in the city, man. This St. Luke chapter 21 and verse 25. And then it say, and there should be signs in the sun and in the moon. You just had the solar, blood moon, the eclipse going on. And those are signs of Yahweh Shai returning. But like you say, you got to kindle that fire on the earth. You got to bring out hell and chaos out, make it play out on the earth before you return.
Right.
You say, and there should be signs in the sun and in the moon. You say, in the stars and upon the earth. You say, distress of nations. And the nation's in distress right now.
Right.
The Lord got them stirred up. Everybody like, damn, what the hell going on? Like shit just like domino effect, like back to back.
Right.
And they say with perplexity, you see, in the ways wrong, in confusion. Lord got them in perplexity, they in the confusion, man.
That's Isaiah 24.
Like, where's God?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The scripture says the city of confusion is broken down.
Broken down.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what the Lord doing now. Just like you guys, that's what the Lord doing. The city of confusion is broken down, man. The Lord is breaking that place down.
Bit by bit.
Bit by bit. You can see it crumbling, doing it fast. Right? But Then they just like when they go back to that school when the Edomite shot that school up with the little white kids at. He like, don't you sit here and say nothing about God, and they was in there praying, something like that. One of them was mad. You know, I was like, nigga, y'all about me out. The God did it.
Hey, I seen a video. I seen a video of this Edomite in Texas. He started stumping and spitting on the little memorial they had for CK. And I seen the Edomite start grabbing his ass.
Man, I'm telling you, bro.
Bro, they about to go down, bro.
You gonna have malicious group out here. I already seen a video about a couple weeks back. You had the Jake. I already had another group. I remember that one. They had that one malicious group. I forgot what they called, but it's been like a couple years ago when some had went down, and he was on the scene with his group, but it was another one. They talking about protecting women or some shit. They talking about going on black women. Looking like they the Black Panther or something, but
hey, is it niggas?
Yeah, it was a group of niggas. They like like about 2 years ago. Damn, I'm trying to think what event had happened, and one of the group came out. The black dude was talking shit. I think
the not fucking around crew,
something like that. But he was teen. They showed him
that
on the picture with Trump.
Yeah,
right, he was on the picture with Trump and shit.
Yeah.
But there was another little group. He might be branched off from that same group. But you know, they talking about protecting the women, black women and shit like that, because I think some little crime had happened in one of these little cities somewhere.
Yeah.
They were talking about protecting the women, talking all kind of crazy. But yeah, man, you're going to have all this, because we're going to get to the in a few minutes, it's not going to be no law enforcement.
That's right.
That's why people, they going to be in perplexity, man, confusion.
What I always tell you, bro. I always tell you when these women, right, because ain't no protection out here for them. Man, when it goes down, they're gonna be calling 911, and you're gonna be a nigga on the other line to my Shalom.
Right.
I remember the apostle said this shit. That was funny.
They gonna like, can we get 911?
Shalom.
Shalom. How about you? What the hell? Like,
I should be that solid. Like, what?
Right. What are you saying? They ain't gonna have no idea, man.
Right.
But you, matter of fact,
what's gonna grab?
you can go back to 2nd Ezra, repeat that the word had a beginning and an end. Get that part right there too. Bring that out, man.
But these devils offended me.
Yeah, man. The Lord bringing it they died like crazy.
You said 2nd Ezra 9, right?
Yeah.
4. It says, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
See, the Lord been spoken these things from the beginning, man. Since the time he started forming things, was already speaking into existence. That, hey, the Lord was going to create this earth, and he was going to bring a beginning to it and an end, right? And they're going to end with Esau, Edom, and with Jacob coming back out on top, you know?
Yeah.
But you got to...
It says, for like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
Hey, right, and the end is manifest. Because, matter of fact, go to Matthew's, what that is, 24 and 3. He said, when the disciple asked, like, when the end we're going to be?
This is Matthew 24 and 3. It says, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world?
Woo! And then what did just say on 2nd Ezra 9? Hey, the end is manifest. And the disciple asked him, like, what gonna be the signs of the comings of the end of an age, of a rulership? Right? And you can read on what he was telling them, because we living in it. That's why it being manifest. The Lord had revealed his secrets to the servants, the prophets. Hey, gonna put the spirit back in us, gonna put that breath of life back in us and woke us up to who we are, to receive the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and make the end be manifest, man, spoken to existence by his prophets. Right. Like he did by the former.
Matthew 24 and 4, and Yahweh answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many.
Right, and you got that going on right now. You got a lot of people saying, hey, they sent, they're anointed, they're chosen. You know, saying, hey, they of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and really they not. You know, you got false prophets on the scene. All that part of end time sign. You see that at its all-time high, with different camps and so-called teachers and leaders misleading groups, misleading the congregation, the flock. You know, misinformation, the false doctrine. You got it.
It says, For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
Right. And what he said, you're going to hear wars, man, rumors of war. You're going to hear reports, gospel about these things. Right? He said you're going to hear wars. We're going to hear the World War I, World War II. Now the rumor what you got going on, civil warfare to break out, you know, race riots, WWE3 on the edge breaking out. Those are the rumors to come.
That's right.
Right? Where it gonna be on a whole another level to the point it gonna be actually manifesting. You gonna witness and see it, man. Instead of hearing the rumor about it in 2 minutes.
Right. The Lord said he's a man of war.
Woo.
Hey man, he out here flat chopping niggas out here. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I getting rid of, but I'm talking about the Lord ain't playing, man.
Bro, for real.
That's why we told. Hey,
Matter of fact, get Deuteronomy 32.
All right.
We gotta read that. That's a lot of meat on that. You feel me?
Yep, this Deuteronomy chapter 32.
Start at 8 and read on down to 32.
All right. 32 in verse 8, yeah. He say, when the Most High divided to the when the Most High divided to the nation their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the numbers of the children of Israel.
That's right. Go ahead.
He say, for the Lord portion is his people.
Let's clear that up. This is for Israel. Right? And not them gutter rats over there in our land talking about they the people, man. This is for us. We're the people that are dispersed from our land, man. Them folks over there is perpetrate, man. Right? Go ahead.
All right, done. And it say, for the Lord portion is his people, Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. Go ahead.
Read on, verse 10. He found him a desert land in the waste howling wilderness. He led him about. He instructed him. He kept him as the apple of his eye.
Right. What's that scripture? It's 32 and 39?
Yeah, 32 and 39.
Yeah.
Yep.
You go down there.
Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 39. It says, see now that I, see now that I, even I am he.
Read it again, bro.
He say, see now that I, even I. It's like, it
slow
says,
down, slow down. Take your time.
Like Deuteronomy 32. It says, see now that I, even I am he. And there's no God with me.
He said there's no God with him. Now, what did we read? We read Deuteronomy 32 and 8. So it's establishing that he's got a preferred people that he deal with. He's the rod. They're the rod of his inheritance, right? So we're the rod of his inheritance, right? Or the other way around. But you get what I'm saying?
The inheritance.
Yeah. So basically, we're outlining the fact that we're that people, right? We're that people that he has is the apple of his eye. And so now we're establishing the rest of the world, because it starts with Israel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So whenever we tell you that what's going on with Israel, what's going to happen to Israel, when we say Jacob's trouble, right, which is Israel's trouble,
yep.
Well, you think it ain't going to touch nobody else? It starts with Israel. What he say? Start at my house.
Right. Start at my house first.
Right.
And when you read what did Ezekiel in chapter 7, he said the vision touching the whole multitude.
That's right.
He gonna come upon everybody. It's Jacob's trouble. But everybody else gonna get tied up in it, get caught up in it.
Esau, you gonna catch hell, bro. Hey, these niggas out here gonna be dodging bullets and shit. Niggas gonna start doing some Matrix shit out here.
But they ain't gonna have no choice but to, boy.
Bro, listen, you run out of them bullets, you better be good at hand-to-hand combat.
Okay. Cause at the end of the day, like we tell the people, man, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, he control who live or die.
You're right.
He control life and death.
You're right.
Like, you can have the gun, but that ain't gonna get you salvation.
You can have that. You can have a bunker, right? A nice little sturdy bunker with thousands and thousands and thousands of canned food and all that kind of stuff. But if the Lord don't want you to get there, you ain't gonna get there.
You ain't gonna get it. And storing up food, like the brothers and elders always say, good, you know, a little something, but you don't just want to go all out like
Like
the
the prepper.
worldly people, like right, 2/3 and think they gonna wish you here. I'm finna go rack up. And I got a house full of goods, you know, to eat on, munch on. We gonna be straight through this time. Nah, man, the Lord had you grab all that stuff and have it put up, say for the elect.
That's right. That's
So
right.
the Lord controlled everything, man, life and death. So when you read on, he'll say, see now that I, even I am he, and there's no God with me, there's no other. It say, I kill and I make alive, I wound and I heal.
Slow down. Start from 39 again.
It say, see now that I, even I am he.
He said he's the only one doing it.
And there's
Mr. CK totally understands that now.
Yeah.
He didn't before, but now he knows.
Con.
Go ahead.
He say, and there is no God with me, and it's in the lowercase g, to represent other so-called power, man. Which is not number one, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. They won. You know, two different entities, but they won. But it say, I kill and I make alive, I wound and I heal. Neither is there any can deliver out of my hand.
That's right.
So the Lord get control. The Lord decide who live or die, man. When them kind of acts happen, when somebody gets slaughtered and shot up and killed, hit back cars, and some tragic death, that's all of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
That's right.
That's why we tell our people what the Lord say, our weapon of warfare is spiritual, not carnal.
That's right.
Because you're going to need Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to get up out of this thing.
Man, the only way. That's the only way.
You ain't going to get up out of here like you say, yeah, you got a gun. You ain't going to shoot your way to salvation to the chariot. That ain't going to happen. You know, the Lord going to deliver you and save you, man.
That's right.
By what? Believing and having faith in him, man. Stand fast for the truth.
Right.
You know, preaching, going out, the warning people.
Hey, listen, but you know Jake, man. Jake is like, man, y'all ain't strapped up. Y'all naked out here type shit, right?
Right, that's how they be. Like Jake be like, I'm like, every time I gun, like, bro, I like, bro, I'm talking about gun. You don't talk no gun. Like, you crazy. Like, no. But I don't be saying too much because Jake Whirling, I know they don't understand. No. I be like, bro, we don't control life or death. Right. That's the most I might give them, you know. Right. So, because I know at the end of the day, you have about shit now with shot controller. Nigga, you can die with that gun in your hand without giving a shot out. Nigga, the Lord can make it. The Lord can make that motherfucker jam and blow up in your face. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I be scared of shit like that. That recoil, you know what I'm saying? And that goddamn recoil, you don't know. That motherfucker, he might have some dirt. The Lord might put some dirt in that motherfucker and have that motherfucker split and blow up in your hand, nigga, and fuck your face up. Like, Lord, man, hey, I'm trying to tell you. Think it's a joke. You get go back. You can go back to Matthew 24. Finish that part out, then I got a precept. Yeah, man. That's what we tell these folks. You want to repent now. Like the time we're coming into, it gonna get worse. You said Matthew 24? You can start back at Shahir Walker. This is Matthew 24 and 6. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Right, the end is not yet. It being manifest, though it been made clear. That we in the end times, right? So he said, but all these the beginners of sorrow, man. This just the beginning stage. So with the things, folks' mind being troubled and confusion, complexity with the acts that going on throughout earth. So how much more it gonna be when the Lord actually, man, had this thing all out of control, built to ass, like right? You feel me? Straight up. Really, I'm talking about whole purge out here. Right. They ain't make that move for no reason. Like that move, it got a purpose. The Lord put a spirit, like I say, our inspiration come from the Most High. So the Lord put a spirit on the Edomites be coming up with these movies, man, really to give you an insight, like, it gonna take place. Not what could happen, it gonna take place, but that's just a movie. But the Lord got his own. We living in the Lord movie. But the Lord got it how it gonna be gruesome out here. You heard the Lord. Hey, the Lord is with the King of Terror. That's right. So if you can watch Esau movie, like, damn, boy, that was scary. Right. So much. Imagine how much the Creator gonna do. Right. So you put the thought on them to do it, but you actually gonna be living in it. Go watch that movie, The Road. Mm.
You ever seen The Road?
Uh-uh.
Oh man, that's a sick movie right there, boy.
I ain't never seen that.
Boy, listen, listen, go watch that when you get a chance, bro.
Mm.
Man, I'm telling you, bro, you gonna be like, damn.
Woo-woo.
Damn.
I see. I was like, well, you go watch that. Hey, so how
Y'all
much
brothers,
money
y'all brothers that know about The Road, y'all know. You know, the elders and apostles told us about it.
So when that thing kick in reality,
Yeah.
and it start happening around you, man, that's why the Lord said, man, heart gonna be feeling it for fear, man.
That's right.
For the things that coming upon the earth.
That's right.
They ain't gonna know what to do because they ain't got Yahweh by Shem Yahshua on their side.
That's right.
That's why we trying to aid. What he say, go get the people warning. We warning you of the things that come, but the Lord said gonna be manifest. They gonna happen at the end. That only if you take heed, listen, and repent, and come back and serve Yahweh by Shem Yahshua, you gonna be saved out of it.
Yeah, and you gotta listen, because we gotta do this. Right?
Yeah.
The Lord said, if you don't do it, that's blood on your hand, and I'm gonna judge you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
So we ain't got no option.
I got a precept.
You got one.
2 Ezra 15:1, it says, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Shah.
And that's what we doing. Speaking the words of prophecy of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shah, what he putting in our mouth. So these are not our words. These are word of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shah. Right? What we speaking to you. And we prophesizing to you.
Yep.
You know, the spirit of Yahweh Shah is the spirit of prophecy.
That's right.
So we telling you what's to come. We making it manifest through the word, you know, and it's gonna be made very clear at the end when the word start taking full action. I'm talking about full impact. Like you gonna be like, damn. You see, like he was there talking about this, man. I just seen it happen over. Man, these folk gonna be bugged out.
That's right. This is 2 Ezra 15:14. It says, Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands.
And it say, whoa, go to destruction, man. It say, woe to the world, right? So, hey, this world and the rude awakening, man, the knowing that the Lord do actually exist. Instead of we speaking on it, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua gonna actually come, like you said, he gonna visit this place, right?
It says, For there shall be sedition among men. All right. For there shall be sedition among men.
Hey, sedition is uprising, rebelling against the GOP.
That's right.
Like,
That's right.
all that gonna take, all that, and it taking place on a small scale, though.
That's right.
You know, but it gonna get to the point, it gonna be out of hand. It gonna turn the deck. Everybody gonna take matters in their own hand. It gonna be a whole purge out here. You gonna have no serve protect. It ain't gonna be on and popping. Militia group, gangs, run the neighborhood, and taking over, man. It gonna tell you, everybody gonna take course in their own power, man.
That's why I tell brothers, right, when we have our daily, talks or whatever, I tell brothers, man, don't be tripping off these females like that, man. They listen, they today they don't want you, whatever, but in that day they gonna need you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna need you for survival, right? Because it's gonna get so bad out here. They ain't gonna want to be booty popping out here, wearing no shit, no see-through dress and nothing like. They gonna be dressed like straight up hobos, man.
Yeah,
Right?
they ain't gonna be all that,
They gonna wear big ass sweatshirts with ball
You can't
caps.
show no parts of nobody. Nigga, they gonna be over with.
They gonna be trying to look manly as possible. They gonna be having overalls on, okay?
Trying to cover up all them, they look, their chest and their backside,
Yeah,
thighs.
yeah. You know, and you know Jake. You know how Jake is, especially Issachar. Issachar from goddamn Issachar and them Levites, boy. They gonna be running through y'all, bro.
Man, going crazy.
Running through y'all. Ain't no police neither. Come on now. Anyway, Salaki.
Nah, you good.
This 2 Ezra 15:14 again, it says, Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. It says, For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
Hey, and that sword is coming, right? Esau, Edom, here's the sword, but you also gonna have, any instrument that can put you to death, man. Folks gonna be out here with choppers and AKs, all kind of pistols, shitty, knives. Hey, them swords, instruments of death is coming. Esau, Edom, he's the main sword.
main
The Lord
sword.
gonna use the rolling, bringing them troops and with the army, the Navy, whatever, man, he gonna have over here, goddamn, controlling the neighborhood. The Army, Navy, goddamn.
Better yet, a Navy.
well, you name it. Whatever. Hey, this shit gonna get crazy out here.
Right.
Yeah,
It says, "For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands."
hey, one people should stand up and fight against another man with sword in their hand. I got you very good. It's just look yourself.
Yeah, go ahead.
Then Matthew 24 and verse 7. For nation should rise against nation, right? That sedition among man. For nation should rise against nation. It say in kingdom against kingdom. And there should be famine and pestilence and earthquake in diverse places. But hey, the main point, for nation rising up against nation right now. And kingdom against kingdom, all that going on too though. I just want to bring that you.
Yeah, come on. It says, 2 Corinthians 15 and 15, it says, "For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their power, the course of their action shall stand in their powers."
So ain't nobody gonna try to listen to no Democrats and Republicans, man. None of your mayors and things like that. They gonna be like, man, do hell with them people, men and women, man.
Right.
They ain't nobody helping us out. We protesting. Martin said, hey, we should overcome and doing all this
Right.
and this. No, man.
You hear them Edomites on online, bro. They gang banging, man. Right? they banging on each other right now. You know what I'm saying? They like, if I see a Democrat in my city, I'm gonna bang him. You feel me? Right? These Edomites out here gang banging, man. They throwing up crack, throwing up signs, right? Hey, you know what I'm saying? They taking out leaders and everything, bro. The block is really for real hot.
Yeah.
It's gonna get tortured pretty soon, man.
I got the precept. This Matthew 12 and verse 25. And Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself.
Oh, did it read that last part again?
All right. Matthew chapter 12 and verse 25. He said, and Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself.
Every kingdom divided against itself. Read.
Is brought to desolation.
Read it again.
It's brought to desolation.
Read it again.
And brought to desolation.
It's brought to desolation, man. To destruction. Get Mark 3. Mark 3 and I think it's 3 and you know what I'm talking about. It says the same thing. Right, so that every kingdom divided against itself shall be brought down. Mark 3 and 25.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Mark chapter 3 and verse, I start from, verse 23. He said, he called them unto him and said unto them in parable, how can Satan cast out Satan?
How can Satan cast out Satan? So right now the Edomites are gang banging on each other, right? But they saying Jake is the problem in the middle of this, right? So they're gonna find some kind of way to hate on you, Jake. Go ahead.
He say, and if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand.
It will not stand. So there won't be in America very soon, man. Okay, and we started with the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. We've been proclaiming, okay, the bishops, the elders on down, man, been proclaiming that America's at its end, man. Okay, we're not making this up. We're telling you what the scriptures are telling us, right? That's why we read that scripture where the Lord said, I will put in thy mouth, right? These are not our words. These are the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Okay, go ahead.
And they say, and if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand.
It's not going to stand. America doesn't have too much longer, man. All the daily things, the daily running around and running errands and stuff, that shit's going to stop, man. Well, they already sending troops to Memphis. You think Atlanta ain't next?
Right. They already told Chicago, Memphis, Oklahoma. Yeah, Georgia, he gonna touch down everywhere.
We need to go to Arkansas. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I've been out there. They be banging hard out there for real. It's like
Nah, keep reading. Go ahead. It say verse 26. It say, and if Satan rise up against itself and be divided.
And be divided. What times are we in right now? Huh? We're in the time of division, man.
Yeah.
You got the EU and the NATO. I mean, EU over there banging on America, man. Tell me we don't need no America. We can get our own army. This is the time of division, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Get that whole Luke 12 and 51 after that.
All right. It say, and if Satan rise up against himself and be divided.
Satan is rising up against itself right now. Okay, because America's ran by Satan. Okay, the Edomites. All right, they call themselves white, but we know them as Edomites. Go ahead.
He cannot stand but have an end.
But have read it again. Read that again.
It say, and what? I'm sorry, like it say, and he cannot stand but have an end.
But it have an end. That's definitive. Then the Lord ain't say, well, maybe it might end. It might end. No, it's going to end.
Hey, did he go back to when we read the second Ezra? The Lord said everything have a beginning and an end.
That's right.
So that's how you know. Then when you read that, what it said, everything will be manifest.
And everything said the end is going to manifest.
So this is the end with these nations divided. You know, Esau Edom dividing against itself. Man, could say it can't. The kingdom is not gonna stand.
That's right.
And if it can't stand within itself together, it gonna bring it to. It gonna be an end.
That's right. That's right.
The Lord gonna let these folk overthrow themselves.
Right.
At the same time. While we catching hell, they gonna be catching hell, overthrowing themselves.
They catching more hell. They hell is gonna be actually with fire for real at the end.
Right. That is they hell. I said it in the video. I was goddamn speaking on, and somebody had said something about. I don't think I did. But anyway, speaking on like going to hell.
Oh man, yeah.
About,
that
the Edomites. Yeah, it was another Edomite told another Edomite, like, okay, read a little quote he said about them with the water plant. He was saying, y'all need to take accountability. Like, well, we got down putting that out there. Yeah. Y'all trying to act like, like, nah, but he was like, you ready, so you said that we gonna go to hell. But I was like, no, you gonna go to hell, all right. Hell gonna be that fire.
Hell coming to you.
You're right.
You gotta worry about going to.
Right, it coming to you. Right.
That hell coming to you, Edomites, man. Ain't no mythological place, all right, called hell, man.
When you gonna go up on the ground with a man with red man with orange.
And he don't never have no clothes on. These sick freaks, man.
Yeah, but they devil.
That's how they do.
Like they paint the image style over there. Goddamn it, wrong with the nigga floating naked.
They got King David with his penis out.
Yeah, all that crazy
You
shit.
feel me? He, as a so-called white man, King David posing with a little bit of penis.
That's how they do it. The nigga be having like the little angel
Freaks.
naked.
Like,
Nah, you good, huh?
man, these people are sick, man. Hey, that's why the Lord got to remove you out of power, man. Hey, you're not considerate of the scriptures. All right, you're not ruling this world the way the Lord wants it to be ruled. So therefore, you're gonna be removed. Okay, and it's for your own good, really, man. Because if the Lord just let you do your own, your heart's will, right, you'll destroy everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Alright, that was it on that one. But let me jump to do. Back to it, say the same thing.
Yep.
Kind of good. But it say Matthew 12, and I'm gonna start 25. Every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. In every city, it say, in every city or a house divided against itself shall not stand.
Shall not stand.
In the city, what the Lord said, because of the pride of the people, the city gonna be troubled.
That's right.
When you read it on 2nd Ezra 15. Continue on verse 26. And if Satan casts out Satan, he is divided against himself. How should then his kingdom stand? But when we read in Mark, what it said, his kingdom gonna be brought to an end. So this kingdom that's standing is gonna be brought to an end.
That's right.
Wait, what you said, Luke?
Luke 12:51.
All right, this Luke chapter 12, verse 51. And it read, it say, suppose ye that I am come.
This is red letter. This is the one they ignorantly call Jesus Christ. They talking about Jesus is gonna come back loving everybody to death. Okay, yeah, he gonna love you all right. Go ahead.
Say, suppose ye that I am come to give peace on the like.
Read again.
Yeah. Suppose ye that I come to give peace on earth.
Read again.
It say, suppose ye that I come to give peace on earth.
The Lord said, so you thinking I'm coming to give you peace? What am I coming to bring? Go ahead.
I tell you nay.
He told you nay.
No.
I did a video. I did a video on that and went into the word nay.
Right.
It said absolutely not.
Yeah, look what it said. What I got right there before, but not so, goddamn.
So, go ahead.
It say, but rather division.
But read that again.
But rather division.
The Lord say he ain't coming to bring peace. He coming to bring division. Okay? And what you see right now is total division on this earth right now. So you let that should tell you what spirit the earth is in. So that's giving us time or understanding what times we're in. Right?
Read on.
Lord.
And it says, for from henceforth there should be 5 in one house, and one house divided. 3 against 2.
3 against 2, read.
2 against 3.
Right, go ahead.
The father should be divided against the son.
Go ahead.
And the son against the father.
Hey, listen, you got that going on right now, man. Okay, you got these little young Gen Z motherfuckers out here, goddamn busting caps. Okay, they ain't trying to sit down and entertain. Look, if he really wanted to, like they say, if he wanted to debate, all he had to do is walk, drop the rifle and when we went up and grabbed the mic and say, hey, look, man, I want to debate you. No, he debated him with that cap though. Okay, he finished it.
Right. It say, and the mother against the daughter.
And the mother against the daughter, read.
And the daughter against the mother.
This is the spirit the earth is in right now, man. Okay? Pretty soon, brothers already understand that your own people gonna be the main one turn you in.
Yeah.
Okay? When they get that chip going, they're gonna be like, look, I'll give you an extra $1,000 on your chip, man, if you tell me where these guys are, man. You think poor, destitute Jake ain't gonna turn you in? Yes, he will. The same Jake that be like, man, I'm so glad you in that truth.
Yeah.
He gonna snitch your ass out, man. He gonna charge and white your ass. Go ahead.
And it say the mother-in-law against her daughter-in-law.
Go ahead.
Say the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law.
And it's gonna go on and on and on. Okay, so you get the point. Division is in the earth, man. Okay? Hey, the one you call Jesus Christ actually hates you Edomites. Okay? And he coming back to show you how you feel. Go ahead, grab Isaiah 63 for me. Yeah, that's the spirit.
I had that off the grad at 19, but now 63, I got you.
Yep.
It's Isaiah chapter 63. And it's read, where you want to start from?
Start at 1. Yep.
Right. It said, who is this that cometh from Edom?
Who is this that coming from Edom? So he's going to the main place where you are the top dog at, which is America, man. This is an Edomite ran country, man.
Yeah.
Okay? So the Lord say he going to the top place. Why the fuck I want to go to your general?
Right.
I don't want to go to your general. I'm going to the king. I'm going to the top.
Man, right.
Fuck
I don't want to holler no middleman.
Right.
You the top dog right now.
What in them alien movies, they always go to the top dude.
Yeah.
Fuck is you sending the goddamn the sergeant at large or the lieutenant for? The fuck is you sending him for? I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to talk to the vice president. I want to talk to the man.
I want to holler at the man.
Is it walk-in trap? That's what Jake say, right? Walk-in trap, take over the trap, right? Go ahead.
Right. Right. He said, who is this that coming from Edom with dyed garments?
With dyed garments, read.
Bloodshed.
Oh, yep.
From Basra.
From Basra. Basra is the capital of Edom. Okay, go back to an ancient map. Okay, Basra represents the capital of Edom. So where's the capital of Edom on the earth right now? America. America is the top place on the earth that Esau dwells, man.
It's their headquarters, right?
It's the headquarters, right. Top military on earth the earth has ever seen. Right? These big lofty words. And hey, the Lord gonna put that to the test, man. Go ahead.
Say, this that is glorious in its apparel, right? Because the Lord traveling in that ship.
Yep.
It say traveling in the greatness of his strength.
Traveling in the greatness of his strength. So he's gonna come back on a gigantic fathership, okay? It's gonna look like a gigantic mountain, right? Like you said in second narrative, we couldn't see from one end to the other, man.
All I got, you're gonna have how you see the chariot be bright.
Right.
You're gonna see something just come in the atmosphere huge and big bright. Like that.
It gonna come with fire too.
Yeah.
Okay? People gonna be bugging out.
That chariot glossing and fire licking. Big though, huge though, they're gonna be the thing.
I'm gonna be laughing my ass off at Esau, man. And you gonna have Jake out there trying to bust a cap at it. You know what I'm saying? The Lord might zap his ass right there. Go ahead.
This that is glorious in this apparel coming in that ship, and the greatness of it is of his strength and his defense, that speak in righteousness, mighty to save.
Uh-huh.
All right, with his army.
Yep.
But you got it. I'm gonna keep going for you.
Yep.
Wherefore art thou red?
In thy apparel.
Yep. It said, wherefore art thou red in thy apparel?
Right. So the Lord, so the prophet Isaiah is asking the Lord, why is your garment all red up, man? What the hell you been doing? Right.
He gonna travel in that wine press. But it said blood gonna be up to the horse's bridle. And you know a horse is tall, man.
Yeah.
So that's just a metaphor of the Lord gonna come shed a lot of blood.
Man.
A lot of blood gonna be shed.
Esau banging on himself right now, man. Hey, they gonna turn them guns and try to shoot.
It's gonna be the most exclusive horror movie ever seen in history.
Right.
In time and man, in the time of man.
That shit you seen with CK, that ain't nothing.
Yeah, that ain't nothing.
that ain't nothing. The Lord gonna do some shit where he gonna have he gonna make niggas disappear, nigga. I'm talking about he gonna snap his finger on some Darth Vader shit, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
talking about, man. My shit don't do his thing.
Go ahead, bro.
It say, verse 2, it say, wherefore art thou red in thy apparel?
So the prophet Isaiah is asking, what's going on? Why's your clothes all red? Go ahead.
It say, in thy garments, like him that treaded in the wine fat.
That's right. So Lord, what you been doing? You making some wine today?
Right.
What the hell you doing?
You been in the wine press. That red wine press. You ain't gonna get the gray, you gonna be in the red.
Yeah, that shit that turned black. Go ahead.
Right. Dark red. Black red.
Right.
Alright, it say, I have trodden the wine press alone.
He said, I have trodden the wine press alone, you Edomites. So he went to Basra, you so-called white people. You're gonna be that trodden down, man. Scripture even say that. Say he's gonna trodden you down. Thus they like it says in Malachi 1, right? Which says they should build, but I will throw down. Right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
God. Say, I have trodden the wine press alone, and of the people there was none with me.
The Lord was like, man, I'm finna handle this myself. I don't even need you to handle my lightweight. Go ahead.
For I will tread them in my anger.
Didn't the Lord say he would come in with division?
Yeah.
What Bible are these people reading?
I don't know. they got to be. You don't see this in there. I don't know what they said. You got to be missing. You got to be up on that 501c3. You missing out on this.
Right. They read that shit, but they can't explain it away. How do you explain Isaiah 63? Read that. Start at 1 again, bro.
Right. It's Isaiah chapter 63, verse 1. Who is this that comes from Edom?
Go ahead.
With dyed garments from Basra.
Go ahead.
This that is glorious in his apparel.
So the Lord's coming as he really is, right? Go ahead.
Traveling in the greatness of his strength.
Traveling in the greatness of his strength and that gigantic fathership known as a chariot. Go ahead.
I that speak in righteousness.
I speak in righteousness. Go ahead.
Mighty to save.
Mighty to save. The Lord is coming to save his elect. And no one else. Everyone else, you're gonna get the business end of that sword.
Hey, he coming with that host of heaven too, that army.
Right.
Man. Woo.
Right. He ain't fucking around. That's Revelation 19:11. Go ahead.
It say verse 3. I have trodden the winepress alone.
Go ahead.
And of the people there was none with me.
Go ahead.
For I will tread them in my anger.
The Lord say he coming with anger, man. He say he coming with division, and now he's saying he coming with anger. You think you want to fuck with the Lord on that day, man? Hell.
That's just like when you like have Jake get angry. Jake angry, man, he angry. And when he angry, niggas ain't playing.
Right.
Like, boy, ain't mad as hell, boy.
Right.
But he came around here, god damn.
Right. Hey, listen, you it's like, go ahead.
No, you got it.
No, I was gonna say, like you mess with Jake Woman, you feel me? He find out, you know what I'm saying, like that rapper Trouble did. You feel me? You up in the bed at a chick house. Don't never do that. Jake, don't do that. Don't be going to these female houses, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a setup.
Yeah.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you walk, and he come in there and see you laid up in your drawers, nigga. He ain't gonna think about no, hey man, let us come to a meeting of the minds. Nigga, he gonna be like, I'm finna meet your mind with this steel.
Yeah, he angry, boy. Finna let you have it.
He ain't finna try to talk and reason with you. That's how the Lord gonna be in that day. The Lord is not gonna come and try to, let's sit down and make and reason together. you know.
Ain't no peace talk. Man, let them talk about it, man. Lord, like, nah, we good, we got nothing to talk about. Like, Jake, like, nigga, we ain't got nothing to talk about.
It's on
Yeah,
site.
it's on. Hey, that's how you have a shotgun. But I don't even want to talk to you, bro. When I see you, boy, I'm gonna do you, guy.
Hey, he gonna be out here fucking 2/3 of two. Like
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Lord coming, everybody finna get it, man. Dealing with your how about some y'all shot.
Man, that's why we trying to get on his good side, man.
Right, but you don't want to be on the Lord bad side. Man, you be hearing how the Lord tell me get angry. I'm gonna do this. The body gonna be out here on the ground. I'm gonna do this. Blood gonna be here.
Oh man.
Body's got, man, who trying to like? Hell no.
Nigga, that was mercy the Lord gave CK. That's mercy.
Yeah, really. Man, the Lord get it. Man. And the niggas that hit them all everywhere.
Yeah.
It could have been multiple.
It could have been
multiple up top.
Right. It could have been a headshot. Yeah.
Boy, shit explode. Man, you'll be
You
like,
seen
what
that
the
nigga
fuck?
head? Goddamn, I'm surprised he missed that motherfucker. How the fuck he missed that big ass head?
Niggas just said, I'm gonna just close that windpipe.
Right.
Let me close that windpipe. Yeah. Oh shit. Fuck.
I gotta bring that out too, bro.
You gotta-
I gotta bring it out.
Man.
He's gonna close that windpipe, cuz.
Boy, goddamn, shit, mouth around this motherfucker. Oh, fed up. He fed up with Jake and Edomite.
He was tired of that Edomite talking shit about his people, man. This is Exodus 11:7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue. You got it.
Oh, in them nations.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that dog represent them nations, man. He said, should nobody move their tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Lord, let y'all, man, I'm gonna let you speak a little bit now. They're gonna get to the point. You're gonna keep talking. Now I'm gonna have to do something about it.
Right.
See, that what Yahweh about Shimyah did.
Right.
Like, all right, let's get your little word in. Now don't run it in the grind. Now every time you open your mouth, it all the way on some. Yeah, man, we need the goddamn game violence. We already know who the number one people
Right.
who
You know what he's saying.
with
You know what he's trying to
You know
say.
what he's trying to go with.
Yeah.
With gangs and criminal
He
activities
ain't
in
talking
the
about
neighborhood.
Edomite.
Right. It be Jake.
Yeah.
You just keep speaking, even though they 2/3. All right, now, cause when they look at Jake and speaking on criminals and activities and gang violence and shit like that, they don't look at it like a certain group. They look at it like all them niggas.
Right.
Even the ones who don't participate in it.
Right.
They just like with us. The ones who doing the work of Yahweh by Shimyah shot, they gonna throw us in the same. They throw us really in the same category with them.
Right.
Them niggas criminals and gangsters. They just out there teaching and speaking hate. They gonna find something to say.
Yeah.
So they put us in the same boat. So
They
hold on now.
got little code word. They call them like thugs. That's how we look at you Edomites, man. You're a bunch of thugs, man. Out here gang banging and shit.
Yeah.
All right, throwing up your red and blue. You know
They got the hand sign too. The hand is just to come for them.
what I'm saying? Right.
You see how they be all
Right.
hold it when they be talking, they be stacking. Throwing up signs. Pyramid, this and that, hand in the shirt, hand hold like this.
Right. Throwing up them
Right,
sides.
he throwing up signs with the they said. That's where Jake get it from.
Right. Yeah, he the devil. It says Exodus 11:7. It says, but against the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue, against man or beast. It says that ye may know that the Lord Yahweh doth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel.
Right, so it's a difference between the Israelites and the Egyptians.
And look
Right.
at who the modern day Egyptians.
Right.
You know,
Edomite.
the Edomites. Right.
Then the thing with the ancient Egyptians, yeah, we share the same skin tone, but we're not of the same people.
That's right.
But right now we're in this modern day Egypt.
Right.
So the Lord totally different. Definitely put you can see the difference between the Israelites and the Egyptian, man.
Mm-hmm.
The one who got them hold the people in bondage.
That's right. I think that's it on Isaiah. You got some more Isaiah 63?
Yeah, it was more.
Yeah, go ahead.
It say, I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me.
Go ahead.
For I will tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury.
Yeah, the Lord say He's gonna be furious, man. Woo. The Lord got all the greatest being to ever walk this earth. Okay, is gonna be furious with you. Could you imagine?
Man.
Go ahead, bro.
It say, and their blood should be sprinkled upon my garment.
Man, look, he being nice when he's saying sprinkle, because it's gonna come up to your chest.
And he put the S on the end, garments. Like, the angels gonna come with them, they gonna get down too.
Right.
Shit, they gonna get bloody, they gonna be zapping and hitting.
Hey, Mike gonna be out there slinging that sword
Mike
too.
or angel, man, it's like, boy. These folks finna see, witness some stuff they never seen before out here.
Trying to tell you, better get your Star Wars program going.
Right.
Go ahead.
He said, and I will stain all my raiment.
He said he gonna stain all his raiment, man. Damn. Hey, the Lord gonna have some cold goddamn, some cold raiment too.
Man, they just like what they say when you be drinking wine and you spill it, and it be hard, they don't be want to come out, and
Right.
they leave that stain, hanging out. Man, that's how the Lord gonna do. He said it's gonna be like traveling in the wine press.
Right. And
Like, wine get on there, it be hard. They got down.
You know the Lord. All the Lord gonna do is make Moab clean it up
That's it.
by hand. He gonna take all his raiment to Moab.
Take off his garment.
Clean it.
There you go.
Okay. You won't get no payment.
Yeah.
Right.
Niggas, but, hey man, they gonna be in the kingdom. They ain't gonna be able to walk straight. They gonna be in the why fear gonna be so heavy upon these nations in the kingdom, man.
They deserve it.
Every walk on,
Yeah.
nigga, they gonna be shaking at the presence, boy.
Hey, the scriptures say that they gonna drop dead in sight, man.
Man, they gonna at the presence, boy. Yahweh Shai and King David and the
man.
144, man. They gonna be they ain't gonna be able to do that right. They gonna be dribbling.
That's why I be telling brothers again, man. Again, don't be worried about these women, man. If they don't get it, that's on them. Let them figure it out at the end, man. We already know what's going on. Go ahead.
Just keep pushing, doing what you do.
That's right.
Verse 4. For the day of vengeance is in my heart.
Oh, the Lord is thinking upon this, man. It's only been 2 days to him, right? It's only been 2 days, because 1,000 years is 1 day, and 1 day is 1,000 years.
Yep.
So it's only 2 days to the Lord. So the Lord just took that ass whooping up in the spirit world, like, man, I can't wait till I get you, nigga, on sight. Ain't gonna be no talking.
I let you did that. He could have got down, like you told him, man. You don't think pray to my father, get 12 leaders in the anger.
Right.
You will bite this mother, But hey, man, hey, the Lord, like he let it. He like I'm gonna let them do what they do. When I come back, boy, they gonna be the word. And when they gonna ever. Hey, just like, matter of fact, they just like mental society.
Right.
Cain, old dog, goddamn, when Cain got damn old boy. That nigga came back.
The nigga said, you know what?
But get what he did? He took the ghost up out of him when he came back. They just whooped him up though.
Right.
They just like Yahweh Shai.
Right.
They put the body, to a physical death, but it was risen back up.
Yeah.
So it really like they didn't really kill Yahweh Shai.
No.
You know what I'm saying? He just got there, went to sleep, came back.
Right.
But old boy, when they got on, when Cain whooped old boy came back in permanent clothes. That nigga
Close
hot.
that debate.
But that's how Yahweh Shai. That's what Yahweh Shai gonna do. Y'all got lynch me up, well. Did our thing. When we come back, hey, well, the brother for the Maccabees said, there ain't gonna be no resurrection of life. Yahweh Shai gonna come there, he gonna be permanently closing y'all out. Y'all gonna be getting thinner and thinner. I'm like, dang, gonna be one nigga left. He don't know what to do. Damn, all my people.
He gonna try to dome shot himself.
Try to kill himself.
The Lord ain't gonna let you. He ain't gonna let you just go out like that. Nah, what fun is that?
Yeah. Like, what fun is it? Lord got to come. Lord got to pay you back. Not just only y'all, all of y'all.
Right, the 2/3 gonna get it too.
2/3 too. All of y'all gonna get on the side. You got a chance, but y'all gonna come back in the kingdom.
Right.
After that first resurrection, after that 1,000-year period. But the point is, all of y'all gonna get 2/3 gonna get it. The rest of the nation gonna get it. The house shall come back. Like you say, especially when WW3 jump off.
Oh yeah.
Man, hey, they sure enough gonna get it, because then when he gonna come intervene.
That's right. That's why we always go into World WW3. Right? Because we gotta prophesy that coming, man. Right? We gotta prophesy that Russia's gonna raise up. The Lord's gonna raise up Russia. All right, the buck against America.
Hey, then you already got with Israel and Arab, Ishmael, They got down, they going in, they heavy too. They got recently updates on what the hell going on over there, man.
That's right.
So that attention steps stirring up.
That's right.
So yeah, Lord drying up the rivers, Euphrates for these people,
Yep.
so they can get ready to go to war, man, and do their thing.
That's right.
The kings of the East, baby. Ishmael tired that shit. Nigga, what it said? He's wild quiet.
Right.
Where the name going to?
Right.
Like so, hey, man, this thing finna, man.
You about to end heavy.
This thing gonna end real heavy. That's why I say it's gonna be times like never before. That's why I try to tell you that.
I got a precept.
You got it.
Back in second Esdras 9 and 5, it says, "For like as all," it says, "For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest."
Like I say, the end is manifest, baby. We already told you how it gonna come. We already told you how it gonna happen.
Right.
And the Lord manifesting that how? Through his servant the prophet. Somebody got to put it out there and teach it.
Yep.
So the Lord used his servant, his man, to get it out there to your people.
That's right. So you can't have no excuse.
Yep, ain't had no excuse. I ain't heard it.
Verse 6, it says, "Even so the times also the highest have plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works and endings and effects and signs."
Hey, the Lord, hey, them powerful works and wonders and signs, things going on now.
How you
Oh,
doing?
yeah,
How you
y'all
doing?
can walk through. Y'all
No, I'm gonna sit and listen for a
okay.
minute.
Good. It says, even so the times also let me read that again. This is 2 Esdras 9 and 6. It says, "Even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works and endings and effects and signs."
Say ending and effects and signs. Like we told when we went back, Matthew 24, the end time, what he said, we're going to hear war, rumors of war, nation rising against nation, kingdom against kingdom.
Right.
We already told you, WW3 going to jump off. What that is, Revelation, what, 11, when it be like,
Yep.
one war had passed, we hope the
That's
third war
paragraph.
come, yep,
I got it.
bring it up.
This is Revelation 9 and 12. It says, "One woe is past, and behold, there come two woes more hereafter."
They said one war had passed and two more after. So you're
Right.
going to have World War I, World War II, now
World
the
War
one on the bricks, but WW3.
Right. This is Revelation 11 and 14. It says, "The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh
See,
quickly."
then he said the second war is passed. Then he said what the third one come quickly. And that's all you hear in the media, in the news, man, about WW3 brewing up. That's that third one coming quickly. And the Lord coming back to take visit, man.
right.
Like we just read, the Lord said he gonna come back, he ain't gonna meet you like a man. But who the Lord not gonna meet like a man? So it's a certain particular people who the Lord say, hey, I ain't gonna meet you as a man.
Right.
So to the average people, like, why I got to call it, if I'm gonna call it to the regular people, I came to y'all as a man.
Right.
But it's a power that ruling the earth, I'm gonna have to call you, and I ain't gonna call you as no man.
That's right.
Because the way they built up with their military, their weaponry, they just like with Superman, that Marvel Capcom.
Yep.
How they be suited up.
Yep.
If they were trying to fight them the military like a regular person, it wouldn't work.
Exactly.
Unless they be suited up in a spiritual body, like
Right.
Superman, Black Adam. Like those characters come back when they meet and be fighting against crime on the earth. They don't meet the people as a men.
Right.
They
This-
meet them.
Oh, it's like that. This is Matthew 24 and 6. I just wanted to write it. It says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet."
You see, hear wars and rumors of war, be not troubled. We would say, but all these things must come to pass. And these are the prophecy what got to take place before the Lord come back. And like we read earlier, the Lord said he ain't come to send peace on the earth. He said, I came to send a sword.
Let's get it again.
So everybody who preach, oh, the Lord coming back good. And you read all through the Bible, man, the Bible almost really like a bloody book.
Excuse me, priest. My younger brother, he wants to take a picture of you. Is that cool?
You gotta take a picture with you guys, or in front of the picture right here. Cause I'm learning bits and pieces. When I was in Brooklyn, I was learning a little bit about the Israelites. So it'd be just something cool to
Well, you can take a picture of the sign if you want. We'd rather not
Okay.
take a picture.
No, that's totally fine. I definitely get it. No problem.
Yeah, then we didn't offend.
Yeah.
And your fringes.
Yeah.
Where can I get some fringes from?
Well, many different places, man.
Well, preferably, I want to get it from some Hebrew Israelite.
Instagram got full of them. You just go on Instagram, you know what I mean? You pretty much can type it up at this point because we're far along in the truth now. So a lot of people have come into this truth, and they actually do sell gardens.
Yeah, they my brother bought this for me online from another somebody else online.
Brother bought this for me as well.
I'm like,
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you go on Instagram and you might be able to come across somebody. I'm sure.
Yeah, they got
I'm sure.
they got certain websites that you can go to. You probably just type it in, go to Google or something, type it in, and something will pop up.
This is Luke 12:49. It says, "I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it already be kindled?"
So right, the Lord said He's gonna send fire on earth. What will He have to do if it's already kindled?
That's right.
So the Lord got to come bring great chaos and confusion before it happens.
That's right.
When you go back to what when we read in second Ezra, but matter of fact, what you just read, woe to the world and they that live therein.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
Matter of fact, let me grab something real quick. This second Ezra real quick. And now this is what the prophet Ezra say. Because he gonna come to the time, like the Lord say, the rights of the elect, man, he said we're gonna be scared to say. So when these times to come, they gonna barely seem like we gonna make it out.
Right.
But the Lord still gonna deliver.
Right.
But this second Ezra 15 and verse 17, it said, woe is me, woe is me. Woe go to destruction. It say, woe is me, woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mourning. The beginning of famine and great death.
And great death, there's gonna be a lot of that going on in these times. It's like you seen what CK got. Okay, that's just a taste of it. Right? The Lord ain't playing around. He listen, he getting dudes up on the roof, goddamn. Letting it loose out here. Go ahead.
What we just read in running me 32, 39, 32 and 39, the Lord said, I kill, I make alive. I will not heal. Ain't nobody deliver me.
That's right.
So what we tell you, like go back to Job, what the Lord say, the issue of death belongs to the Lord.
That's right.
So the Lord decide who live or die, man. That's why. Right. Now I got it. But to say the beginnings of sorrows and mourning, the beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death. So another thing, famine got to take place too.
Yep.
So you're gonna have famines that gonna hit, food famines. They already be talking about. You gonna read articles on that.
The folks over there in Gaza, they experiencing
they
that right now.
Yeah, real man.
The pestilence, how they with the CDC, how they be coming up creating all that gonna take place, man.
Right. You can't say it on camera because you saw.
Yeah, you're right.
Esau get mad and strike the channel.
Say they strike the channel.
Yeah. Go ahead.
They say the beginning of wars and the power should stand in fear.
That's right.
It's,
Go ahead. Yeah, so read that last part again.
he said in the beginnings of wars and the power should stand in fear.
And the power should stand in fear, man. Esau, Edom, the Edomites, man. All right. The Lord say he gonna come back and he gonna sprinkle his garment in blood, man.
Yeah, but what they read in Isaiah.
Right.
Yeah.
People think that the Lord is gonna come back talking about some bringing candy kisses and shit, and hugging you and talking about some. We're gonna come down, we're gonna sit down, and we're gonna have Valentine's dinner or something like that. The Lord ain't coming back with that. The Lord coming back for blood, man. The Lord is not effing around, man. Go ahead.
They say the beginnings of evils. What shall I do when these evil come?
You can't do anything, right? Go ahead.
No, I was trying to. I seen him part of what else. I'm looking to make sure he went behind the car. He tagged me.
Oh
Okay. Go ahead. What he said? What he gonna do when these evil come? Because like we said, like you say, the righteous is gonna be scared to say.
Done.
So
all right, Hebrew,
Go run into you, brother.
Shalom.
Shalom.
All right.
So, go back to Ezekiel chapter 7, when the Lord said, hey, evil is coming, only coming. An end is coming. Evil upon evil is coming, man.
Right.
So nothing but evil, bad times. That's why you can't put yourself in a comfortable spirit, man, in the times we living in, thinking everything gonna be all right and anything can jump off it in a moment.
Right.
Because there were times we in bad times, man. Scripture tell you it's a time for everything. We ain't in the time to laugh and play around in the earth today and party 24/7 without no care. Right? You might hit a little bar, get you a little drink or something. But they just like that video with the brother announces out about the brother. And all the other brothers been making jerseys the same. Seen the brother Anaf for GMS and account.
Oh yeah.
They got it on their channel, man. These guys on a boat party. Like ain't that? I mean, if you do what you do it on camera. But y'all know for pushing, pushing pushing being Israelites.
Israel,
with the people.
Israel's slow, man.
They all on camera, yeah.
No,
Got
they
they all
so,
white,
bro.
got Eve in the back. They having fun, man. But like the brother said, man, this guy he on and off with the truth.
Right.
One minute he doing it, he trying to come back, he ain't doing it. He said editor Harlem ain't got on him one time. Yeah, man, but them kind of Israelites, they doing all that partying and having fun. It ain't considering the coming of Yahweh Bashim outside the town we in.
Right.
They gonna be overthrown when it
Right.
come down to it.
Right.
So you want to be aware of going on, man. Not there all in a party spirit. You're not watching, man. Being circumspect.
This Jeremiah 28:8, it says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesy both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Oh. So, right. They say the prophets, they say all the prophets of the Bible, they say the prophets spoke about war, evil, and pestilence. Those are that is what the real prophets are going to speak on and talk about. Well, look what kind of people we got. Our people hard-headed, stiff-necked rebellious. You can't really say nothing good to these folk, man. You got to speak on evil and war and pestilence in order trying to shake them up in the mind and give them something to think about and try to repent and come back to your house by some shot.
Right.
You know? But yeah, man.
Yeah, so yeah, like the brother was saying, man, hey, we're just continuing the tradition of what the prophets have been doing from the beginning, man. Okay, because the scripture in Luke says that they've been prophesying from the beginning, man. So hey, look, man, this place is on its last legs. It's almost over. The division's already here. You got Esau gang banging on each other, being a bunch of thugs. Okay, you know, creating chaos in the streets, popping caps at each other, live on IG. Okay, hey, that was the spirit of Yahweh about Shema Shah, man. You know.
Yeah, I was trying to, I got you one. Yeah, we want to close up. Alright, it's, what's this? Isaiah 19.
Oh yeah,
one.
that's it. Started too, bro.
Okay, and 2. He said, and I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptians.
So the Lord said He gonna come with division, and everybody gonna be fighting against each other. Go ahead.
And they shall fight everyone against his brother.
And they shall fight everyone against his brother. Is that not going on? Go ahead.
And everyone against his neighbor.
And everyone against his neighbor. Go ahead.
City against city.
City against city. What?
And kingdom against kingdom.
The Lord has already prophesied of these things. We read about World War III coming. All right. We read about all these things, man. So what's the hold up, Jake? We're telling you that the Lord is gonna bring back that sword, and He coming with division. Okay? And that train is what you hear is gonna be the last thing you hear in America.
Alright, that train, like we just read on Isaiah 19, the Egyptians gonna fight against the Egyptians. We gonna start with 2 Kings 15, Bible 16. But this was the submission among man, and hating one another. They should have brought the king of praise, because their power stand, because of their action and their power. He say, man should desire to go to a city, he should not be able. When he said, city, you're gonna build this city to the point you're gonna have cities on the ground. You're not gonna be able to go in another city, man, when they put the FEMA counts out, you know. They gonna have the FEMA counts on the scene, you know, with the troops out here on the streets.
Right.
So yeah, and verse 18, for because of their pride, the city should be troubled.
Right.
So the city's gonna be troubled, man, because of the pride of the people. You just heard what the Lord said, man. It's gonna be going down in the city.
It's going down now.
Done, right, really now, right.
Right.
But the Lord, your battle scratching the surface.
Right.
A little bit, I'm gonna close out. And it say, for because of their pride, the city should be troubled. That it say the houses should be destroyed, and man should be afraid.
Right.
Man gonna be afraid in these times. Verse 19. A man should have no pity upon his neighbor, but should destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
For great tribulation.
So the Lord bringing great trouble, man. This city the Lord gonna turn this place upside down in a few minutes.
right? So, hey, listen, it was our pleasure to bring it out week in and week out as we do. All right, through this, and it's all because of the spirit and power of Yahweh,
By
Shem,
Shem,
Yahweh
Shai,
Shai,
by
by Shem,
Shem,
Kadash. Hey, double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone. Many blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect, the house of David, the Bayah Dawadah, for whom these epistles are written for these last days. Hey, shalom to the elect, man.
Shalom. They were edified.